So good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm here in Bath for the Bristol Track Club 5K. Later this evening, I've just laid out all my kit in front of me, which I'm going to talk you through. And today's video is made in collaboration with Soar Running, and they've got some pretty cool kit that I'm going to be running in today. I actually reached out to Soar to see if they'd be interested in working together on this race vlog, because to me, Soar is the best running apparel in the game, made out of London, and I'll talk you through some of the pretty special kit that I'll be wearing today. So let's start off with the shoes. Everyone always wants to hear what shoes I've gone for. So today I'll be racing in the Nike Vaporfly 3. I've only actually done one session in these so far. I did 15 by a K with Nick Bester. You can go watch that up here if you'd like to. And they just feel really, really good. Super lightweight, responsive, and they're going to be great for that 5K distance. I'm going to be pairing that with some socks from a company called Shoe. They sort of match the white colourway of them, so hence why I went for those. Moving on to the watch, I'll be wearing the Chorus Pace 2, which currently is on 65% battery. I've been using this watch for the entire week and also filming a video all about the watch battery. So 5 days in and we're at 65%, so that's more than enough for today's 5K race. I'll be taking a carb gel. This one is a caffeine gel, about half an hour before the race from Precision. That's the fuel that I'll be using out in Boston, so I'm keen to practice that ahead of this race. I'll be filming a little bit this evening on this little guy, the Insta360. This is really good for just running along, holding. It's very, very small. Even comes out of a case like that, so you can run along with it just like that, and it's super, super lightweight. I've also got some freeze roll on from Pure Sport. I've had a little bit of a calf niggle at the moment. It seems to have all cleared up, but this is really good for just applying to the legs before a race or before a run. It's got a cooling effect and it just helps promote some of that blood flow, and I find it's a really good recovery product. And then on to the race kit itself. So we'll start with this exclusive singlet. This is actually part of the Soar Milers annual subscription range. It's just come out. I'll talk a little bit more about the Soar Milers in later part of this video, but it's basically an annual subscription service that gets you access to discount codes, exclusive events, exclusive drops from Soar Running. So if you're a big fan like I am, then maybe have a little look into the Soar Milers. And on to my race shorts. I'm going half tights today. I've got the split shorts and half tights, but I think for 5K I'm going to prefer to use the half tights. They've got a nice little zip pocket in the back, so I can put that little Insta360 in. And yeah, that is pretty much it for my race kit. It's now 11:50 here in Bath, and we're just going to have a little day looking around. Maybe get some lunch with Tom from ProDirect, and then head down to the race this evening. Oh, it's a lovely day. I don't suppose it will matter too much this evening when my race isn't until 7:15, so it'll probably be quite cold by then.
Yeah, I reckon.
But yeah, today's race is being put on by the Bristol Track Club. They very kindly gifted me a place and invited me down tonight on the one condition that I film it, so no pressure, Megs.
Videographer.
But yeah, really looking forward to going down tonight. There should be quite a few other top level runners and some other influencers. I know Philly Bowden's going to be down there. I think Andy the FOD runner was meant to be, but he's not doing it anymore. Unfortunately, he's got a bit of an injury. Maybe the Welsh runner as well. So yeah, it should be a good evening. Catch up with some people and yeah, get involved with the Bristol Track Club party, because they've got lots of food vendors, DJs. It's going to be like a party atmosphere. So hope you've got your party shoes on there.
Oh, always.
But we're just going to have a little walk around Bath, not Bristol. I told Meg we were going to Bristol for the weekend.
I've been thinking we're going to Bristol all week.
Yeah.
I've been saying to everyone, I'm going to Bristol.
Surprise, we're in Bath. And we're also talking about going to maybe a spa tomorrow.
Yeah,
after the
Thermae Bath
after the race,
which is on top of a rooftop.
I mean, we've got it really, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
There's no club, there's like official.
How are you feeling? We're about to leave.
Nervous. I wasn't nervous at all day, and now we got in the lift. I've got my race kit. I'm like, uh-oh, it's getting real.
Exciting though.
Exciting stuff. So we're just on the way to the race now. I put my contact lenses in, that's why I look a little bit different. I always feel a little bit strange when I take my glasses off. I feel like I've lost my identity a little bit, but anyway, the contacts are in, so ready to race. Usually when I go into a race, I have a rough idea of where my fitness is at for the race distance, but I've been so marathon focused over the last sort of 3 or 4 months really that I have no idea what sort of shape I am over the 5k. My plan is tonight to try and beat my PB of my road PB is 15:09 and my 5,000 meter track PB is 14:57. Sorry. So ideally, I'd love to get under 15:09. Sub 15 would be great, but as I said, I'm not 100% sure where the fitness is at the moment, especially for the shorter distances. I'm feeling pretty good in my training for the Boston Marathon, which is in 10 days time when I'm filming this. So yeah, today's just a bit of fun, bit of a shakeout, see where my fitness is at ahead of Boston, but not worry too much about the result, just go out and have some fun. And as I was saying earlier, there's lots of other content creators going down, and there's party vibes. I know there's a pizza van, which we'll probably have to get a nice margarita afterwards. In terms of my race tactics, I'm planning just to try and go out a little bit conservatively. When I say conservatively,
that's not what you said yesterday when you said
yeah,
you're just going to go
I'm just going to go fast as I can. Hold on for dear life.
It's
no.
Callum's prep
yeah.
talk.
No, I'm going to go out at PB pace. So when I ran my 5k PB, I ran the first 2 kilometers about 5 seconds faster than I needed to, and positive split, and that's always how I seem to race. But today I'm going to run at the first kilometer at around 3 minutes per kilometer, which is 15-minute pace, and then hopefully the last 2k dial it down a little bit to finish somewhere around 14:50. That would be ideal, but we'll see. If I come away with 15:15, then I understand that's because my training has been so focused towards the marathon. I won't be too disappointed. So it's basically nothing to lose type race. Just go down, have a bit of fun, and see what time we come away with afterwards. But the good news is there's a lot of speedy boys down there tonight, so some elite runners that I should be able just to tag on the back of and hopefully get pulled to a PB, but we'll see. We're just on the way now. We've got only 3 minutes left. Oh wow, we're nearly there already.
Look at you.
Ben is running.
Yeah, you got to choose your autograph. What are you going to...
There we
right.
go. Hey vlog squad. Oh my god. Wow, look at that. Hey bro, nice to see you.
Good, man.
How you doing?
Cute little
Yeah.
cat you got.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Not too bad. Yeah, you were on the page. Yeah. That's the first autograph I've ever done. Hey, the fun runner and the Welsh runner and Kelly. Everyone's here. Hey, good to see you. Hello.
It's like the who's who.
Yeah. Everyone's here. Vlog squad has truly arrived. So just on the way to pick our numbers up. Got the squad, got the FUD runner, the Welsh runner, and the English runner. We're all on our way to get our numbers.
Leg brownie, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be amazing.
Got a 6 in.
6 is my lucky number, and I have a 6, so PB already, baby. See ya.
They're going to need your support out there.
Don't get that shot. Oh, Billy!
Okay, so I've got my number all sorted. I'm just going to go for a bit of a warm-up. Hopefully I can get back before the start of the Elite Ladies race, but if not, Meg's going to get some footage. Good luck to Philly, hope she smashes it. But yeah, I'm just going to do a couple of kilometres, warm-up, strides, drills, all the usual stuff, and then get ready to race. But I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
See you later. So I'm just having a little look at the course on my warm-up. The weather conditions tonight are literally perfect. I remember last year seeing this event was super windy, and tonight there's literally no wind, so no excuses to run fast. I think on this course there's a slight incline towards the end of the lap, but apparently
you start by going downhill and you end by going downhill. So you basically get it back on the way into the finish.
Ben's out in his warm-up, just seen him run past somewhere, and we're watching the female elites and the second wave of runners for the men's. Philly looks like she's doing really well, and there's some really strong runners, so it's exciting. It's a really good event. Buzzing, lots of stuff to do, pizza, cake, really good event to come to. Looking strong! Go on, Philly! Great running! Looking strong, keep going!
Come on, Philly, now it's time to dig. Come on, out of the corner. Let's go. Let's go, Phil!
It's such an exciting event.
Yeah. I'm not running yet. Okay. Really? First time? They're pretty good.
It's a cute little... Event's just started. It's looking like a quick race. It's really exciting. I'm gonna just stay around the start line and then we're gonna, Bod runners over here somewhere, we're gonna start running over there to try and catch them nearer the end. Ben is running his 7th. He's doing so well, way faster than I think I anticipated anyway. But yeah, really good. So I'm just making my way to the finish line and they'll be done in a couple of minutes, I reckon.
Lovely run there.
Come on, buddy! Fuck yes! Incredible! 14, 40?
42.
Jeez, man!
It's not slow, is it?
Oh my goodness! Well, fair play, mate. Well done.
So happy with that.
Amazing.
So happy.
You and Philly smashed it right in your marathon training. And she got 20 seconds quicker than last year.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
So happy.
Easy, baby. Check this out. That is a good post-race meal if ever I saw one. Oh yeah. So we just got back from the 5k race down at the Bristol Track Club. It was called the Odd Down Sports Ground, is where we raced tonight. It was sort of like about a mile loop where they do lots of cycling racing. So it was perfect for running really fast. There's a sort of nice little downhill on the first lap, and then as you come back up there's a little bit of an incline, but it felt like you were always getting a little bit extra from that downhill. So yeah, really good race. Let me just go through it here on Strava. I think the first kilometre was pretty quick, but it was downhill, so I just tried to race to effort and not worry too much about the splits. So my first kilometre was 2:52, so pretty quick, and then the second kilometre with that uphill was 2:58. The third kilometre, 2:58, the fourth, 2:57, and then 2:54 to finish. If we have a little look here at my heart rate data, it was up pretty high, into the 195 towards the end. So yeah, really pushed it towards the end. It's nice to see the heart rate go that high. Haven't done anything like that intense for a little while. And tonight I was wearing the Soar racing kit. I wore the half tights, which I really like. They have a lovely pocket in the back which you can fit a good few gels in, especially if you're doing a longer race. And for me, fitting in that Insta360 in the back pocket is a game changer. And I was wearing the Soar Milers singlet, which is really good. If you want to find out a little bit more about that, then I'll leave it in link in the description. It's basically a subscription service where you get access to discounts. So if you buy one item, you get 5% off, 2 items 10%, 3 items 15% off, and also you get access to exclusive drops throughout the year. There's also things like events that you get invited along to for Soar Milers. So if you're a big fan of Soar like I am, then I'd recommend maybe signing up for a Soar subscription for an annual membership. I just want to say a big thank you for Soar for partnering up with me in today's video. I wouldn't have wanted to wear any other kit than the Soar kit I wore today. Also want to say a big thank you to Bristol Track Club for inviting me down and gifting me entry tonight. What an incredible race. It was won by a professional hoccer athlete, Giddy. I think he ran 13:46, something ridiculous. And I came 8th place in 14:42 for something like a 20-second PB, which I'm really, really chuffed with, especially ahead of Boston. Big confidence boost. Just goes to show that the training I did out in Kenya and over the last few weeks since I've been back, I've also cleaned up my diet somewhat over the last 5 weeks, and it's nice to see some results from that. We just had a nice Wagamama's, nice beer, back to training tomorrow, well, the taper into Boston. But yeah, just want to say a massive thank you for everyone sending their well wishes and thank yous after the race. It means a lot, and it's why I do it here on YouTube, why I'm part of this running community is yeah, to hopefully run to inspire and aspire to run. It's a little bit on the cringy side, but that is literally why I do it. If you haven't got any races in the calendar, I recommend you sign up to one, especially one like the Bristol Track Club 5k. I'll definitely be back next year. But until next time, aspire to run, run to inspire, and we'll see you again soon.